How you use a ChatGPT plugin depends on the plugin you install. But generally, ChatGPT plugin usage is like regular ChatGPT. You ask your question and ChatGPT provides an answer. The accuracy of the answer depends on the quality of the prompt and on the quality of the ChatGPT plugin. Ask ChatGPT for instructions. If you are not sure what to do with your new ChatGPT plugin, you can ask ChatGPT for instructions. Enable the plugin in a new chart. Once you enable the plugin, ask ChatGPT for guidance on next steps. You can ask about using the plugin or seek advice on how to utilize it for a particular task. For example, click on GPT-4 and then click on No Plugins Enabled drop-down. Enable video captions by checking the checkbox. Enter How can I use this plugin? ChatGPT will respond with the steps on how to use the plugin. Enable multiple plugins. Now enter How can I use this plugin? ChatGPT responds by listing the plugins and how to use them. To just get detailed instructions on how to use a plugin, enter the plugin name. Enter How can I use video captions? ChatGPT responds by giving detailed instructions on how to use video captions. Discover the most effective prompts. You can also ask what are the best prompts to use for the plugin and the task at hand. For example, enable the diagram plugin. Enter what are the best prompts to use with this plugin. ChatGPT returned some general prompts and scenarios that can be effectively visualized using this plugin. You can also get the best prompts you can use with the plugin for a specific task. For example, enter what are the best prompts to use with this plugin to draw a chart. ChatGPT returned a breakdown of the elements you will need to provide along with some example prompts. Best suited plugin. If you find few plugins with a similar functionality, you can enable up to 3 and ask ChatGPT which one will be best for your task. For example, enable video highlight, video captions, and video summary plugins. Enter which plugin is best for long YouTube video transcript analysis. ChatGPT returned an explanation of what each plugin does and what might work better for the task. Use ChatGPT plugins. Plugins are supported only with GPT-4. In the new chart from the plugin drop-down, in the GPT-4 tab, select the required plugin. For example, select the Video Summary plugin, which is a tool that can generate summaries from YouTube video URLs. Enter YouTube video URL. When ChatGPT responds, it will tell if it used that plugin to answer above the response. Below the ChatGPT returned a summary of the YouTube video. When multiple plugins are enabled, when you ask a question, ChatGPT automatically uses the relevant plugin to provide the response. Enable multiple plugins. You can enable 3 plugins at a time. For example, enable Earth, which generates map images based on provided coordinates, location, etc. And Diagram, which is used for visualizing data with charts and graphs. Now enter this prompt to draw a bar chart. ChatGPT used the Diagram plugin to return a response. To get the map of Rome, use this prompt. ChatGPT used the Earth plugin and returned the map of Rome. Special prompting term. To use some plugins, you may need to use a special prompting term specific to the plugin to use it. For example, for Prompt Perfect plugin, you need to write perfect in front of the prompt. This plugin takes your prompts and rephrases them to be more precise and contextual, enhancing the quality of ChatGPT's response. Enable Prompt Perfect. Enter this prompt. ChatGPT did not use the Prompt Perfect plugin. Now enter perfect before the prompt. ChatGPT now use the prompt perfect, which rephrase the prompt to get a more accurate response. View what ChatGPT plugins are doing behind the scenes. When ChatGPT uses a plugin, we can view what requests and responses were made by the plugin in the back. Click on the used plugin above the answer to see what's the request and response. This can be helpful if you are suspicious of what's going on and want to have a deeper look. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel.